Welcome to the From the Look of It review for September 13th, 2012. And today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops that released in the winter of 2010. So back when it released, I had no knowledge of this coming out. Well, I kind of did, but I never really planned on picking it up or anything. Because I wasn't really that big into FPSs. I was more into just third-person shooters, Sci-Fi Fighter and all those other games on PSP and stuff. But then Christmas of 2010, when my sister got Call of Duty Black Ops for Christmas, I did play it a little. And that's when I started getting really addicted to it, and I got into wanting to play more of these Call of Duty games, because it's just really fun to be able to play a first-person shooter like Call of Duty. I can't wait to see what they have plans for Black Ops 2. I think it's gonna be a blast. But yeah, I do apologize if I cough during this review. I've had a cold for the past couple days and a sore throat and everything, so I will be having the urge to cough during this video. But anyways, so I'm going to discuss the campaign, the multiplayer, the zombies mode, and my final thoughts overall for all the videos I've covered on this channel, the Gaming Gear 25. So yeah. So the campaign mode was a really good setup for me. It was really cool to explain the story of an all-new Call of Duty game. To explain how it all started, and get this whole big gaming community on Black Ops started, because it's a really huge setup, and it's really great. It's a really great campaign. You've got a few main characters that are ordered with helping your main character and your main character. So you got Alex Mason, who's the main character you play with, voiced by Sam Worthington. You've got Weaver, you've got Woods, and you've got Jason Hudson. And there are a few other people. Oh, there's Reznov. And then there's also Bowman, who dies in the mission Payback. And Bowman is voiced by Ice Cube. So the only two people that I know, two people that I really know from movies and stuff that were voices of the characters in the game are Ice Cube and Sam Worthington. I know Sam Worthington from Avatar. Sorry, I couldn't get it out of my head. and then I know Ice Cube from Chris Angel Mind Freak, when he did the CD trick with Chris Angel, and I also know him from the Are We There Yet series. There's only 2 series of movies of the Are We There Yet series, but I still recognize them from those movies. But yeah, so the campaign starts off with Operation 40, in which Woods, Bowman, and Carlos actually all have to try to escape this big enemy territory, and in the end of the mission, you guys escape with a helicopter, and Mason actually ends up not tagging along with them because he has to clear vehicles that are blocking the parking way, and that's what you have to do. You have to shoot the vehicles that are blocking the parking way and everything. And so you end up getting captured after Woods and them all take off. And then in Vorkuta, you team up with Reznov. So basically the fight in the beginning of the mission. The fight in the beginning of the mission, it's just all play. You're not really fighting with Reznov. You're just trying to get yourselves like in trouble. That way, the Sarge can come down and Mason can like melee him. And then after he's killed, then you, Reznov, and his whole group of prisoners, along with Sergey, who's freaking hardcore, a hardcore character in that mission. So you, group of prisoners, and Sergey all have a plan to escape the prison and basically get out of Vorkuta. And in the end of the mission, you end up escaping, but not Reznov. And later on in the game, it is hinted that Reznov never actually survived the escapes of Vorkuta. So at all the other missions, like that he was featured in, it was just Dragovich screwing with Mason's head, like trying to get him to think different things and trying to get him to kill a bunch of different people who he's starts to protect, and all his friends and family tries to get them kill them. And tries to make him think about all these freaking numbers and everything. And also later on in the game, like the character of Mason gets closer and closer to discovering like the secret of the numbers, like Project Nova and everything. And in the final mission, it's up to Mason, Hudson, and Weaver all to head out and kill Dragovich once and for all. And that was really a big setup for me, and it really set the storyline then and there, and I can't wait till they continue the storyline of that basic plotline in Black Ops 2. So now let's discuss the multiplayer mode. My nose is getting stuffy. So, the multiplayer mode is like possibly my least favorite mode, except for combat training. Because it never really was that good at multiplayer. But I am going to be covering the multiplayer in Black Ops 2. That way I get all the footage of Black Ops 2. And everything. So the multiplayer mode was really, really cool, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, so there's different game modes in the regular multiplayer mode, like Capture the Flag, Domination, Demolition, and all these other game modes that like were really used to like your advantage to like rank up and kill a bunch of people in your path and everything. So it's like the same modes as like regular different multiplayer modes. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a drink to help my throat. So yeah, multiplayer mode is like you've got basic game modes, like you got your gambling mode, your high roller mode, which is like gambling. So you gamble your Call of Duty points, which are used to like unlock weapons and camouflage and all these different things for your multiplayer character in Black Ops, as well as like upgrades to your gun and everything, and attachments and everything. So like you gamble your Call of Duty points with other players. So if you end up being out of the money, then you end up losing half your money. But if you're in the money, that means you earn more Call of Duty points. So it's a good little game mode for like people who want to get better points and just don't want to sit through having to go through all these different multiplayer matches on regular mode just to get higher points. There is a combat training mode, which is just like you playing with a bunch of different practice dummies of either your allies or people who aren't on your ally list and people who are probably on your recent player list. I still haven't tested that out, so I might test it out after this video to see if like it's people who are on your recent player list. But yeah, so the multiplayer was really cool. I'm glad they had a theater mode as well as like a bunch of different things to like track your scoreboard and everything, and it was a very good setup. And then finally the zombies mode. Zombies mode is like the main thing that I basically played from 2010, and then in 2011 when I launched this channel, The Word Gamer 25. I not only played zombies, but I started doing the campaign. And then I just fell in love with the whole entire game because I did combat training I did one combat training video on here, one zombies video, and the whole campaign. And I'm gonna be hopefully to celebrate Black Ops 2 coming out, possibly like a couple weeks before Black Ops 2 or like a week before or something. I'll be like releasing different zombies and multiplayer videos from Call of Duty Black Ops to celebrate it coming out. And actually, all those series you saw in my you heard in my announcement video, well, except for Call of Duty Combat Training and Call of Duty Zombie Show, but all those other series that I have on my notebook for Call of Duty shows I have Black Ops 2 shows I have planned. Those are all gonna be on this channel only, as exclusive content on this channel. So like, this is what I'm planning on doing. On like the day before its release, I'm actually going to be filming it and then uploading it and then having it be unlisted, and then I'm actually going to make it live to all the subscribers that we have, and that way the day, like when it's supposed to be released, like it'll be live and everything. That's what I'm going to do with like the rest of my videos on this channel. Well, not the rest of them, just the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 shows, but yeah, the zombies mode featured a few different maps. Let me check the time. The zombies mode featured a few different maps. Kino der Toten was the only map that was on the Wii when I had it for the Wii. And I just fell in love with Kino, and I really liked it. And then after that, like there are also like 5 Dead Ops Arcade, Call of the Dead, Ascension, and a bunch of different maps that I just fell in love with. Right now, my favorite map of all is Call of the Dead and Ascension. They're like my 2 favorite maps right now, and they're like the only maps I play on zombies. But I'm going to be playing, but like in the ensuing episodes of zombies on this channel, I'm going to be playing the rest of the different maps that I didn't play on this channel yet. And then after that, I'm going to take a break from Black Ops videos for a while and just focus on Black Ops 2. I'm going to like have like a buttload of videos coming out themed around Black Ops 2. There goes my drink. Like I said, I have tons of different shows planned and everything. So I'm going to have to plan out this whole entire shows on what I'm actually going to be doing. I still haven't confirmed anything about what I'm actually going to be doing in all the series. But once I officially confirm the data results, then I'll make an update video on this channel, which is going to be daily now. I want to possibly be doing like these long update videos as well, just covering the start of playthroughs, the end of playthroughs, and the start of walkthroughs. I mean, I don't know why I call them playthroughs. Yeah, but the start of walkthroughs, end of walkthroughs, any changes in schedule, and basically any gaming updates that I need to discuss. So here's the inside with the game disc and Call of Duty and the instruction manual. So yeah, Zombies is one of my favorite modes now on the Call of Duty series ever, and I can't wait to see what plans they have for Nuketown Zombies and all the other Zombies maps. And I can't wait till they bring Nuketown back, because Nuketown has actually become one of my favorite maps now, alongside Summit. That's also my second favorite map. Everyone like kind of hates Summit, but overall I really like it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and then also basically it's really cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Yeah, it's a really cool campaign, multiplayer mode, and zombies mode. So now my final part thoughts on the game. I'm actually going to set up the case and like show it to you as I say my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on the game is that it's a really great setup for the Call of Duty series. Again, I can't wait to see what they have planned for Black Ops 2 and everything they plan on like giving out in Black Ops 2, and I hope it's gonna be as hardcore as this game was, because this really was my favorite game of the year for 2010. Out of all my Wii games I had, it was my favorite game of the year for 2010, and right now, this is my favorite game of the year for 2012 on my Xbox, especially because I have all those new maps and everything, and it's just really enjoyable. So overall, I give everything here a 10 out of 10. The campaign, the multiplayer, and the zombies mode a 10 out of 10. And the graphics, I definitely give a 10 out of 10. It's great graphics and great sound, and everything else is just really great. So I give everything here a 10 out of 10. Stay tuned next time for my personal review, in which I will be talking about Ncis the game. Stay tuned to episode 2 of From the Look of It, in which we'll discuss Ncis the game. Peace out.